a valuable point despite playing with 10 men for more than 1 hour. What did you like the most of your team tonight?
I thought we showed a phenomenal spirit. You know, we were backs to the wall. We were under severe pressure in the second half. We couldn't get out because Bologna, a very fine footballing team, kept pressing with the ball, and we couldn't do that. And we were defending a lead for quite some considerable time. So the natural tendency, I felt, was to drop back in. But then when they got the equaliser, I thought, well, let's try and push out a little bit more. Let's see if we can cause a couple of problems on the other side. It was not easy, but the players showed a phenomenal spirit tonight. We saw defenders throwing with their bodies to block shots and everything. And how satisfied can be a coach when you see something like that? Absolutely, it is. It's so welcoming in many aspects. You see players there prepared to, you know, do absolutely everything for the cause tonight. And again, the football club itself, Celtic Football Club, has been founded in that there way back since the great Jock Stein in 1960-67, really. And that's part of the game, and that should be part of this club's DNA, for want of better words.
Auston, that feels like that could be a hugely significant point tonight. What did it feel like for you?
Amazing. Obviously, going down a man. Been having a lot of the game to play left. Obviously, it's a tough ask, but the team's really good. The team shows the true mentality of the team that we never give up. And I'm fortunate not to get 3 points, but I know a point on the road is also good. So and
you getting your second goal for Celtic, the timing of that just after going down to 10 men as well, it seemed like it could have been crucial. Yeah, obviously I'm hungry to score goals, and to have the opportunity to score a goal, it means a lot. What was sort of going through your mind as the time was ticking away, because it seemed to be wave after wave from them at points?
Just not much you can do other than kind of sit back, obviously maybe change the formation a bit and be a little bit more aggressive, but just weather the storm really. It's again, it's a tough ask to go down to 10 men at that point in the game, but you know, we powered through it.
It feels as though you've been kind of weathering the storm of late with all the changes, everything that's happened, and you were talking about mentality there. At times this has been called into question for you guys. Does it feel as though tonight might be the turning point for you?
I don't want to say the turning point. I would say it's just it's something to build on. You know, I think yes, we've had a strange period and didn't necessarily go our way, but it shows two true characteristics of the team. We have great captains on the team. Callum's really leading us, and this organization is all about winning and putting good performances out there. And unfortunately, we tied today, but you know that's still our mindset.
But there's something about this, the way, the manner, being down to 10 men and everything else that goes along with it. How important could that be in terms of momentum, given such a crucial game you've got on Sunday?
Yeah, just confidence. You know, I think just keeping the momentum going and keeping the confidence going and playing our game. I think we lost our way a little bit in the middle of the season, but now we're finding our way back, and that's what we want. That's what we want to see.
Well done. Lewis, that seems like a pretty difficult night out there, but a point was that a fair result all round?
I'm not sure. I think, you know, in the end, if we had a wee bit more quality, we could have won the game. I think first 10 minutes we looked like a team that's on a bad run. Gave away some sloppy goals, shot ourselves in the foot a little bit. But then after that, I thought the reaction was really good. You know, the pressure we put on Celtic, we tried to suffocate them, especially in the second half. And to be fair to them, I thought they defended their box really well. You know, the amount of balls that we flung into the box, and we flung everything at it, and they defended their box pretty well. But I thought the output from us in terms of wide areas, I thought Johnny was excellent. But you know, just lack of quality, final ball maybe, final shot.
What do you put that lack of quality down to?
Maybe a bit of confidence issues because of the run that we've been on. But you know, on other days some of these shots go in, and we just try to pile as much pressure on as we could. And you know, to be fair to them, like I said, I thought they defended their box pretty well, but with a little bit more quality, we probably should have won the game.
Is that the type of defensive performance that you would have anticipated from a Martin O'Neill Celtic? And even saying that feels weird a bit. You didn't think you were going to be playing against a Martin O'Neill Celtic?
Yeah, probably it sums them up under Martin O'Neill. You know, they were flinging their bodies in front of the ball, and you know, keeper made some great saves. But you know, disappointing in the end. I think we caused ourselves our own problems tonight by by giving away 2 really, really sloppy goals. You know, I can accept the first one, it's a mistake, and that's fine. But the second goal, when they go down to 10 men and we concede for a corner, that's unacceptable for me.
More than 1 hour with 10 men, are you satisfied with the point? Or?
Yes, I think so. Difficult game. We knew Bologna would come strong in the second half, so I think 2-2 is probably a fair reflection. We hope to hold on to the goals, but we played against a good side as well, so I think with 10 men we have to take the point.
The second half probably defending a bit too deep. Were you forced to do that, or is a game plan, your game plan after the interval?
Yeah, I think we knew Bologna would come strong and push, so naturally it pushes the team deeper and deeper, and then when you lose the first one, I think after the second goal we managed the game a little bit better, but like I said, I think overall we have to be happy with the point.
In the end, did that feel, Jonathan, like a fair result, the point tonight?
Yeah, that match was difficult, I won't lie. They did well to hold on to the final whistle after getting a red card. You know, it felt like attack versus offence for a lot of the game, and we kept pushing, and unfortunately we didn't manage to seal the 3 points, but you know, it's better than walking away with no points.
I know obviously everyone does their due diligence before they meet a team, particularly in Europe, that you don't face all the time. Was that more that you've seen, more than you expected perhaps, from a team that's obviously been in a little bit of transition recently?
Not really, to be honest. Like, football is all about momentum, I think. So I think at any time, you know how football goes, you can be performing badly for 3 games and then all of a sudden you win, you know. And you know, fair play to them for holding on, like I said again, and yeah, I wish them all the best. Was there anyone that particularly stood out for you in that team tonight, that Celtic team? To be honest, just all of the players gave us a good challenge, to be honest. No one in particular really caught my eye, but you know, I just got to show respect to them. Yeah, and for Bologna, you're still in this. A point is still important in terms of progression. How do you go about shifting that up so that you can begin to get your own momentum again? Well, yeah, we take it step by step. Obviously, we have the League, we have the Europa League, we have Coppa Italia, so there's a lot of games, so we have to take it step by step, day by day, and you know, keep pushing for better results.